The journey to the shores of love. There exist the waters of mystery. Many beings throughout time have known about these waters and have been swimming in them, frolicking in them. The waters of mystery have also been called the personal and collective unconscious, the quantum field, and many other names. And they connect us to healing, remembering, awakening, and more. About 2,500 years ago or so, some human beings started to build a ship. I call this the ship of disconnection. This ship is powered by war, fueled by violence in its belly. This ship has grown and grown over the past 2,500 years, and now it's huge, 25 stories high, and people are throwing their trash into the waters. Now, from the belly of this ship are these drip lines, a delicious, addictive drug that we are all on in various degrees. This electrifying drug is called supremacy, and it convinces us we are better than the earth, better than each other, better than our ancestors. Every human is connected to those drip lines in different doses. Some nations, like the one I live in, are on a particularly high dose. All the while, we float across the vast waters of mystery. Some folks deny that the waters exist. Some are too afraid to even look. And yet, throughout time, many have remembered diving in the waters to discover hidden treasures, wisdom, and gifts, even amongst the sharks and monsters. I dove into the waters by myself around 14 years ago. I swam through the darkness and the danger. And at the bottom, I found jewels, innate value, deep worth, embodied authenticity, and a release from toxic shame. When I rose to the surface, I took my first breath. And then I looked out and saw it. The shores of love and celebration. Fires burning, music, laughter, joy. A place where disconnection has no power. Do we have the courage and integrity to loosen the supremacy drip lines, learn how to swim in the waters of mystery, and begin moving together on the green road toward the shores of love? The more we learn to swim in the waters of mystery, the less we need the drip lines. Now, this ship of disconnection has grown too large for itself. It's really bumming out the waters beneath it and many of the people aboard. Uh-oh, a few holes have appeared in the bottom of the ship. The ship is beginning to sink. And as it sinks, some folks will try to dominate the ship, clinging with their greedy little fingers. The good news is, the shores of love are not far away. And there is only one way to reach the shores of love along the green road, and that is together, in collaboration. And that means saying no to war and learning how to release inherited patterns from our bodies. The first breath framework was born from my deep dive into the waters of mystery and subsequent plunges It is not religious and it carries no dogma. It allows for infinite cultural and spiritual expressions. It's a quantum guide for designing new systems of care, equity, abundance, and belonging. This work was birthed on the sacred lands of the Salish, Clispe, Ktunaxa, Mimiku, and Niitsitapi peoples. We honor this land and all its ancestors. The land, its stories, and its languages gave rise to this framework. Alongside First Breath Framework lives the 7 Realms of Reconnection, a self-paced digital resource weaving together education, storytelling, practices, and multimedia resources. Together, First Breath Framework and 7 Realms of Reconnection prepare the ground for Liberation Labs. Liberation Labs is the collective journey where we swim together toward the shores of love. Here we can utilize a variety of interconnected frameworks. The First Breath Framework collaborates equitably with other powerful approaches to form a living lattice, a matrix so strong that it ensures we do not repeat supremacy patterns, but instead truly move into belonging, equity, and abundance. Now is the time for a great transformation. And global domination is happening. It's time for a shift. Let's let go of war and greed. Let's let go of war and greed. Let's let go. Let's let go. Bring the First Breath Framework into your life and into your communities. Support our launch. I am hosting free open Zoom sessions in September to build equitable embodied community, and we are so excited to be in connection with you.